12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, October 25th, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel New News Report on this Wednesday afternoon, October 25th, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. The time is 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, and our top story on the Peter Channel New News Report is Harvey Weinstein's former assistant breaks non-disclosure agreement to curtail harassment. A stern Senate speech won't stop Trump. It didn't stop McCarthy. Some sad news in the world of rock and roll. Fats Domino, rock and roll pioneer, dead at the age of 89. The Clinton cabinet DNC funded what became the Trump-Russia dossier. Amazon can sue put package in your home when you're not there. Student and campus visitor killed in an shooting at Grambling State University, a Florida said. Xi Jinping unveils China's new leader but no clear successor. U.S. joins with Saudi Arabia, carrying on new Yemen sanctions. What the mo- Former Berkshire County resident sues Boston Mayor Marty Walsh for $50 million. Undocumented immigrant teen as an abortion ended in weeks-long court battle. 4 things revealed by FBI files for the Sandy Hook shooting. Kenya's president re-election will go on after the country's Supreme Court failed to rule Wednesday on a petition potentially stopping the vote. U.S. cybersecurity analysts have issued a warning about a new malware attack called Bad Rabbit, which they said originated in Russia and is spreading globally. President Trump will make a trip to Texas and Dallas on Wednesday for a fundraising event aimed at his 2020 re-election bid and showing up Republican support. Congress just killed a rule that would have made it easier for consumers to sue banks. Chipotle shares created on fears recovery is a long way off. Look at that, stocks now. Down 142.94 points at 22,298.82. SP 5 down 20.04 points at 2,549.00. And Nasdaq down 66.32 points at 6,532.10 as Borden drops after earnings. The universe should not actually exist, CER and scientists discover. FDA's got lead calls for greater use of medication-assisted treatment to fight opioid epidemic. The best way to clean your apples according to science. Peter Chill News Time. 12:02 now. We're approaching 12:03 on this Wednesday afternoon, and it's time now for a sports report. Boston Bruins and the Celtics have the night off. Norton Lancers will have a game against Norton Lancers boys soccer have a game against Westwood at 6:30 p.m. It all depends on the weather. So we'll find out if the game is canceled or not. But the JV boys soccer game against Westwood at 3:30 p.m. has been rescheduled to October 31st. And the Norton Lancers volleyball team will have a game against the Austin Panthers at 6:30 p.m. Can the Dodgers take a command lead against Verlander in Game 2 tonight? In LA, Martavis Brent out of recent actions according to Pittsburgh Steelers coach Mike Tomlin. Cleveland Browns Myles Garrett in concussion protocol injury, and LA Lakers look to Jason Kidd to set blueprint for Lonzo Ball. Okay, Peter Chill News Time approaching 12:04 on this Wednesday afternoon. It's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep, beep. Let's study off on the MBTA, where Providence train 8:18, 11:10 a.m. from Providence is operating 15 minutes basket between Sheridan and South Station to Amtrak train traffic. Otherwise, Cabri Rail, subway, and ferries all looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England. Let's study off in Connecticut and roll down where it's looking good. Slow Southfield Expressway on the northbound side. It's slow around the gas tanks and around Morrissey Boulevard on the Dorchester Southfield Expressway southbound side. It's slow around the Braintree Split. Mass Pike eastbound side. Little slow around Route 128 in Weston. 146 on the northbound side. Little slow from 285 and Lincoln down to North Smithfield. Bear Parkway westbound side. It's slow around the West Haven. 95 on the northbound side. A little slow around the Norwalk stretch. And up north, Vermont North Germanian highways are looking good. Peter Chill News Time. 12:05 on this Wednesday afternoon. It's time now for a weather report. And latest radar picture shows a line of rain showers stretching around eastern Massachusetts and stretching all the way up the coastal New Hampshire and up into Maine. Heavy bend rain showers west of Augusta. Heavy bends rain showers around the Bedford, Fall, and Falmouth areas and around the Cape and the Islands and off Plymouth and Marshfield, and raining lightly around eastern Massachusetts and eastern Rhode Island and eastern tip of Long Island. And it's raining lightly around around the Boston vicinity and northeastern Massachusetts up and around the New Hampshire seacoast up to Maine. Heavy bend rain showers off Portland, Maine. Now it's raining heavily around the Bangor, Maine area and around Rockland and Camden, Maine, and west of Augusta, Maine. Taking a look at the weather outside. Looking at the weather outside. Yep. It's a little showery out. Little showers. So it all depends on the weather, but the Norton Westwood boys soccer game may have to be rescheduled with another date because of the wet weather. Alright? Alright? We are under a flash flood watch until 4 p.m. this afternoon for Northern Rhode Island and for portions of southeastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island, including the following areas of southeastern Massachusetts and Bristol and Plymouth County and Rhode Island, Bristol and Newport until 4 p.m. this afternoon, and periods of rain will continue this afternoon. This potential exists for rainfall rates of 1 and 2 inches per hour. Excessive rainfall could lead to flash flooding at some of the faster responding streams and rivers in the region as well as in urban centers. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this for this afternoon. Showers. High around 68 degrees and south about 7 to 9 miles an hour with a gust of 30 miles an hour. Chance is 80%. New precipitations between 10 and an inch possible for tonight. Showers. Patchwork before 11 p.m. Low around 55 degrees and south about 5 miles to come and common in the evening. Chance is 80%. New precipitations between 1/2 to 3/4 inch possible for Thursday. Showers likely in the rain can be heavy at times. Patchwork between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Otherwise, clouds got about 61 degrees and common becoming in westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. Chance is 30%. New precipitations between 1/2 to 3/4 inch possible for Thursday night. Showers and thunderstorms likely before 2 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Some of the storms produce heavy rainfall. Most gusts about 30 and gradually becoming mostly coast about 40 degrees and westward 7 to 9 miles of gust side, 24 miles an hour. With chance of 6%. New precipitations between 1.5 inches possible for Friday. Sunday, most coast about 62 about 40 degrees and west about 6 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday forecast about 6 miles about 46 degrees. For Sunday, mostly clouds got about 6 about 53 degrees and transpiration 30%. Monday, mostly cloudy forecast got about 6 about 39 degrees and transpiration 50%. For Tuesday, sun's got about 58 degrees and curly and Taunton it's light rain and it's 67 and Norton it's 65 and light rain, and that's me for the Peter Channel. That's me for the Peter Channel New News Report on this October 25th, 2017 on Wednesday. PJ, which you have a good afternoon, goodbye, day. Hope you have a good day. Thanks.